What's up, jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Band of Brothers, episode number 2, Day of Days. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, of course, if you are excited about this episode. And I'm assuming shit's gonna hit the fan because the first episode was literally all set up, which is actually truly amazing. The fact that they were able to just make sure to not rush into the action. We're gonna make sure you know these people, get to know them, get ready to watch them all, perish. And yeah, so like I was saying, I don't know a lot of their names. A lot of people's names I'm gonna get wrong. I'm excited to see how the story is told. It is Spielberg, it is Tom Hanks, so I am very excited. Yeah, if you want the full reactions, they're over on Patreon, so like, comment, and subscribe. Check over there if you want that. You can get episodes early over there as well if you want to. So if you're watching this episode, that means that at least the next episode is over on Patreon already, fully uncut, unedited, so you can go check out my full reaction over there if you want it. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, so we're just gonna hop in here, have a good time, well, as good of a time as you could have watching real life story of people dying. But pretty much, here we go. I'm not talking a lot, but I'm just kind of like right at the moment, living in the moment. If what happened last episode, I kind of just watched a lot of it and then occasionally talked. I think with this kind of show, especially, you're gonna get a lot of, it's not gonna be a lot of me talking. At least not until stuff is actually happening, which I feel like a lot of the show is a lot of waiting, just building up tension. Oh, here we go. They should have probably made that light green. Red, death, it's... So this is probably where somebody's gonna fuck up and not. Yep. Ah, dear Jesus, man. Look at that, yo. Yeah, we should just go. Oh my God, did he just get shot? Dude, this is awful. People, you're not even getting a chance to get down there. Oh my God, was that a body on fire? Why aren't we jumping? Oh, we are jumping. Damn. I am shocked nobody got hit by a plane. Did the pilots just die now? This is very intense, man. I'm feeling like emotions right now. Did everybody else jump? Oh, what the hell? What is that?
Wait until they reload.
Oh my God. That's the... Oh, I thought we were gonna try to kill them. Huh?
It's a deal. First,
But he lost his bag with his guns on it.
Locate some landmarks to get our
Because he saw something that was cut.
Eyes peeled for buildings.
Oh, that's good, people. We're good.
Oh, five of us ain't gonna secure a road. That Louis don't even have a weapon. I don't remember. Flash. Thunder. Lieutenant, is that you?
Hey, meet up with people.
Marty, sir.
Okay, cool. So we got a bit of a crew here.
Hey, everybody okay? Good to see you.
Anybody got a spare gun I can borrow? What I'd be asking for?
You in the hall up front.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, we are.
Next time I say wait for my command, you wait for my command, Sergeant.
Quaker.
Oh, it's a fucking racist. Oh, you mother. Oh, what the? He ain't got time for this bullshit right now.
Right on time.
Yeah, tell that to him, cowboy.
My name's Hall.
That's so. Let's move out.
He just gotta learn to return his fire is all. Just gotta realize it ain't about you. I just heard his brother.
Malarkey, shut your yap.
Oh, this is
His brother got at a casino. Found out before we jumped.
the Johnny guy, right? Wasn't that guy? His brother's name is Johnny.
See you fellas enjoying the war? Where you from, son?
Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene? You gotta be kidding me. Popeye, did you hear this? I'm from Astoria.
You don't say.
Yeah, Orange Street. What gives? What are you doing in a Kraut uniform?
All true Aryans should return to the fatherland.
Oh shit.
41.
You're shitting me, right?
Hey, Malarkey! Stop fraternizing with the enemy! Get over here!
That's crazy.
What got you to Eugene?
I was born in Eugene.
That's crazy, dude.
We're waiting on you!
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's
I gotta
crazy.
run. I'll see you around.
Yeah. See you around.
I see you around, man. That guy's probably gonna get killed. He's the enemy, quote unquote. Yep.
Easy company?
No mercy.
Easy?
Sir, you need an extra hand?
Ain't you Sink's Jeep driver?
So?
Shit.
What's your name, trooper?
Lorraine, sir.
You're with me, Lorraine.
People want to help, and aren't you supposed to be somewhere else?
Let's move! Let's move!
I know I've mentioned it before in other reactions that the filter thing. I think it was in Prodigal Son that they used a filter, and I didn't like it that much. Actually, the filter here is like really helps with the air. We're climbing a fucking tree. My God, you're supposed to know what the fuck that means. Oh, that meant throw grenades? Okay, cool. Oh. Ooh. I don't know, that's like a thing that happens all the time, but
Jesus Christ! Fucking Jeep jockey.
I mean, I would have hit you with my fucking gun. It's all good, man. You got shot in the ass. Oh, we're dead. Are you good? Are you good?
One lucky bastard, Joe.
Wait, did it not hit him? How the fuck didn't he die? That shit was right next to him. I thought those were good guys. Nobody fucking even.
I can't believe I fucked up my ass, sir! Your ass?
Got shot like right under his butt cheeks.
How bad is it?
1 o'clock!
Oh,
Grenade! Toy! Let's go! Get out of there! Get out of there!
are we good? Who? Anybody got hit? No, we're good? My God, are you good? My God, dude. Is God on your side? But dude, my man's with a grenade right next to him hasn't died. You know what I don't understand? We got so many people back there. Why did we only send like 8 people to do this? Didn't we have sent a bunch? What the fuck are you doing?
Now you stop firing? Beautiful. Shit.
Christ, they must think he's
What?
a medic or something!
He's gonna need a goddamn medic.
Oh, Toy, cover! Okay, Hall. Keep your head down! Hall! Save your TNT! Fire in the hole!
Wait, did that guy just die? Dude that ran in that tunnel just died. There looked like an explosion happened now. feel like an explosion happening there.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck was their plan? Oh, I mean, it kind of worked. You know, I feel like you lost some people.
Had a little trouble getting through that first field.
Oh my God, he's like, what the fuck? Every time I get there, you guys take out the next one.
Conscience, police them up and pull out! Remain, join, move out! Keep all positions! Everyone else, maintain your base of fire!
Like, I'm not crazy, right? So much stuff is happening that it's almost hard to follow, right?
Okay, back to battalion, go, go!
Like, the objective is the same. We're taking out those guns, but like, they're like, where are people? Where are people at? Like, there's a lot of gunfire coming from different directions. I mean, I don't know where the fuck he's going.
5, not 88, sir. We disabled them and pulled out. I figure there's maybe 4.
Sir.
Joe, the lieutenant don't drink.
You drinking now?
It's been a day of firsts.
Oh shit. That's cool. So the whole way that they were doing it, where they were splitting up and shooting in from different angles to confuse them. They were talking about. Well, that was episode number 2. Interesting, because like, this episode was more intense than episode number 1. I don't know if it's better than number 1. It almost feels, it feels completely different. Number 1 was all set up and everything, and then this is kind of like the beginning of everything going to hell. I really like the episode. I'm gonna give this episode a 9, a very strong 9. I don't know what I gave episode 1. I either gave it an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna give this one a 9. Very intense, very chaotic, which I think was the point. They kind of wanted to introduce chaos into everything, because let's be real, half the time when something was happening, like I was like, wait, at one point when we turned the corner and we saw people working on something, and I'm like, I assumed they were good guys. Turns out they were bad guys. They were Germans. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it kind of became this whole thing where it's like, dude, there's just a lot of shit happening. What the fuck's happening? Who the hell knows? But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you guys did as well. But let's break it down. We'll break it down now and kind of go through there. It's gonna be a lot of breaking down though. We start off, we do the whole name thing. We'll skip all that. And then the beginning starts with the beginning, and it introduces just like the calm before the storm almost. Like it's just everybody's kind of thinking. You don't really hear explosions yet. Super calm, right? So we're not even in the realm of hearing anything, any gunfire or anything. And we're just looking at people just like in their faces and seeing how nervous they are. And then we're getting prepared to jump. Red light comes on. And then we get past this, like the line that is the barrier where everything goes to hell. Right here, bam. And then when you get there, it's just chaos. Explosions taking out planes, and it's just bad, right? I love the way that it was like when we were going and you just saw like the clouds kind of lighting up. So that was awesome. I'm gonna use the word awesome and cool and all that stuff in this show. At no point am I saying that what happened here was cool or awesome or anything, but as a show, to put those visuals up, I want to make sure that like I'm gonna say that was an awesome visual and stuff like that. So I will use those words, but at no point am I like saying, oh my God, all these people are real people and they died. And I think that's so cool. I'm gonna talk. It's looking at it based on a show, so I don't want to offend anybody if I use the words cool, awesome when it comes to murder and stuff, or if I like occasionally I'll make a joke or something or things like that. I don't want to make sure nobody gets mad about that. It is looking at it through the lens of a show, even though I know it is based on real life. So yeah, it's just chaos. Like, so there's a scene right here, this scene right here, right? Look at this scene, right? So all these pilots, for the most part, died, right? I'm assuming. So look at this scene. Is it this scene? I'm sure it's this scene. Yeah, it's this scene. So they look out the window. It's on fire. We tell them to jump, and the very next scene is, dude, engulfed in flames. These guys didn't even make it off the plane. There's planes falling out of the sky. There's people getting shot through the plane. I mean, the pilot gets shot in the head. I mean, it's just chaos. Like you can be literally the best shooter, the best soldier out there, and then you die in the plane because you don't even get a chance to make it down. That's crazy. Then we build like really, really good tension here. We're landing and you're like, wait, you're not from E Company. And then he says for somebody else. Is this the guy that died? Going to the New Yorker? Who did he say he lost? He said he lost. And I remember, he said he lost somebody. Simon Pegg was one of these guys. I don't know. He said he lost somebody. I don't know if it was this one, but we meet people. We're going through. We're trying to figure out where we are. This isn't the guy that died, right? That guy. They just keep all the names up. They don't even
Shoot out for that.
Well,
yeah, like he's upset about. He's like, oh my god, I lost my bag. I'm gonna get chewed off for that. Like they're not even thinking about the possibility of dying here. Thinking about the possibility of getting in trouble. We meet up with more people. It's kind of like the beginning of this episode. It's kind of like that. We keep meeting up with people, We then see some people here that are coming. It's the Germans and one dude, William is his name, right? Oh, Evans. Wait, is Evans? Simon Pegg is the character that died? This Gwen, the Gunnereer guy, whatever the fuck his name is. This guy, right? William Wildbill, this guy. So he's the one that like starts the shooting, goes to hell. Fine. Walking through. You see people there when they landed, it became like a, they started shooting and it like became like a bloodbath or whatever. This scene is probably the best scene. I think this is the best like interaction we've had of the entire first 2 episodes. The idea that somebody that grew up right next to you, like a couple miles, like about 100 miles from you, he said, like, right, had the same life as you pretty much, same age, same everything. But when the war happened, he had to go back to the motherland and fight for a country he's never even been a part of. That's crazy to me. And I love this whole interaction of him kind of getting to know the guy. He even used the line, I'll see you later. And then hear him get shot. I don't know who's the guy that shot him. Who's this guy right here? I wish they all had names right here. Can't see it. But who is this guy? And they show everybody. They show everybody in these scenes. I wish they just showed the people that they are. But like, I don't know who this guy is. Who is this? Look at his face right now. Cannot tell who you are. Yeah, I can't tell who this is. But nonetheless, they kill the guys, which then puts Malarkey in a very like holy fuck, like in his mind. He's like, oh shit. Then the E Company has to get sent out to go take out these, I don't know what you call them, but these gunner things that are taking out planes and stuff like that. And this was all executed well because, like I said, it was done with chaos, which is what I'm assuming this all was, and kind of thinking on the fly, like the dude, Donnie Wahlberg's character, whose name is Lipton, goes into a tree, and like it's just people just doing random things, running, chaos. Lipton has to run from thing to thing to give the TNT to explode. People are randomly showing up from other companies to help, and I'm like, my thing was that here I was like, why didn't we send more than us 8 or whatever the hell we are? We could have sent more. This is all chaos, explosions, kind of everything going to hell. I don't know what was Malarkey here? What was he doing when he ran? He said, I think they have a something, right? What does he say here? Let's see if I can see this. One thing I don't like about Amazon.
All right. Toy, cover it!
Come on, move it!
Right here, right?
Suppressing fire, why don't you?
He goes to look for something. It's not what he thought it was. I want to see what he's here. I gotta put subtitles on because I have no idea what he yells here.
Come on, move it! I think one of those dead crowds has a loot!
What's a Luger? Is that a form of like that? Supposed like a gun? What is that? He has a Luger. He goes out there. Then we have this thing where he's like serpentine and trying to like avoid getting shot. We then have Lipton kind of getting to each location, and us have already taken care of it. And he has to move to the next one. So who's the guy right here? Who's the guy that gets shot? Where he tells him to go down. Who's this? I want to know who this is. I want to hear what he calls, what he says to him. It's the New York. Yeah, right there, that guy. That was him.
Your head down! Think you got enough to take the third gun? We'll soon find out, Dick. Malarkey, let's go! Toy, cover! Okay, hold. Keep your head down!
This is Hall. Oh, he said Hall. So Hall is 20 people. Oh, what the fuck? It's Cowboy. The guy that died was Cowboy? That's who fucking died?
Hold! Keep your TNT!
So what triggered here? What triggered there? Like a trip mine or something? My God, that was Cowboy. Holy fuck. Andrew Scott. They have a lot of people that I've seen in other things. Ah, that was Cowboy that died. Fuck. Okay. That's the one guy that wasn't even a part of our crew who just wanted to come and he just joined. Like he just came to help. Then we have Nixon, and then we're eating back now. After like we do what our mission. At one point, Winter steals a map, or he finds a map, and then it kind of like it's like downtime, and it's like I was saying during the reaction, it's like you have no time to really grieve for your fellow soldiers or your friends. You literally just have to move on to the next one, which is crazy, right? Like, and then at the end, we have the guy saying that he's prayed to God. We have upset they lost a man. We find out at the end they got medals and things like that. So that's the reaction. I mean, I very much enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. I think this episode to me is better than the first one. Like I said, the first one is a lot of setup, so you're not really gonna get a lot of a different kind of intensity out of the first episode. But I like this episode. I thought it was, I've mentioned several times, chaos, well done, well acted. It was really, really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, Patreon if you want full reactions, uncut, unedited, episodes extra early, all that good stuff if you want it. If you don't, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later.